Hello everyone, welcome to day 11 of Prelims warm-up. This is brought to you by Apti+ Academy for Civil Services. My name is Shayad Datta. I am the faculty for Environment and Geography at Apti+ Academy for Civil Services. So under this initiative of Prelims warm-up, we are looking at the important topics for upcoming UPSC Prelims 2020. So let us start with the first question for the day. The first question is with regards to the Christchurch Call initiative, and there are three statements underneath. Number one, this initiative was launched by New Zealand's Prime Minister in collaboration with the President of USA. That is the first statement. The second statement is India is a signatory to this initiative. The third statement is it is meant to encourage and promote social distancing to combat the COVID-19 virus. So three statements have been given and we have four options. We have to choose the correct one. Now let us analyze one by one. First statement is the initiative was launched by New Zealand's Prime Minister in collaboration with the President of USA. Now let me tell you, President of USA did not launch this, plus USA is not even a signatory to this particular initiative. This was launched by France, and we get to see the French President Emmanuel Macron with New Zealand's Prime Minister. They together had launched this initiative called as the Christchurch Call. This is the first statement. So first statement is incorrect, as you can see. Second statement is correct. India is a signatory to this initiative. The third statement, it is meant to encourage and promote social distancing to combat COVID-19. That is incorrect, because this particular initiative was launched in or you can say it was launched as a reaction to the heinous attacks on mosques which had taken place in New Zealand, and that was again because of a lot of hatred which was being spread online through various social media. So Christchurch Call initiative is with regards to that. Okay, so the first statement is incorrect, the second statement is correct, the third statement is incorrect. So we get to see out of the given options, A should be the right answer, because 2 only should be the right answer. Answer is A. And it is this initiative, it is aimed at curbing extremism online, hate speech and things like that. So that leads to a lot of communal hate getting promoted. It comes in the backdrop of attacks on mosques in Christchurch in New Zealand, where we got to see a gunman had killed people, plus, and while he was killing, he was live streaming the entire thing on Facebook, and his supporters were actually cheering him on. So such kind of hatred needs to be avoided, and if you want to know more about this, I have pasted the links underneath, so please go to these links and study a little bit more in details regarding the Christchurch Call. Okay, now moving on to the next question that we have. This question is with regards to the Apache helicopters. So consider the following statements with regards to Apache helicopters and choose the correct option. First statement is it is an advanced high-tech transport helicopter. Second statement is it was first flown by the US Army. Third statement is it can transmit and receive battlefield pictures through data uplinking and networking. Okay. So Apache helicopters, it has been in the news because India has been buying, or India has been purchasing these helicopters from USA. But the first statement is incorrect because it is an attack helicopter. It is not meant for transporting troops or supplies. So the first statement is incorrect. The second statement is correct. The third statement is also correct. But also you need to know a little bit more regarding the other features of Apache helicopters. So Apache attack helicopters, I have given you the link also. But before that, let's see. First statement is incorrect. Second and third are correct. So answer should be C. So yes, and I have also given a little bit of information over here regarding Apache helicopters, also referred to as AH-64E. It is manufactured by Boeing, and we get to see best known as an attack helicopter. It is received from the Boeing production facility in Mesa, which is in Arizona, USA. It is all-weather capable, easily maintainable, and they have high agility as well as survivability against battle damage. The capabilities of this particular helicopter, it includes carrying out precision attacks. It can also operate in hostile airspaces with threats from the ground. It can transmit and receive battlefield pictures through data uplinking and networking. Plus we also get to see it can also shoot fire and forget anti-tank guided missiles, air-to-air missiles, and also rockets, while providing versatility to helicopter in network-centric aerial warfare. So you can understand a lot of different type of missiles it can shoot. Plus it also carries fire control radar, which has a 360-degree coverage, and you'll find the radar is right on the nose of the helicopter, which makes it easy for night vision and for target acquisition. So this is a part of the entire process of modernization of the Indian Air Force. Plus we also get to see the aging Cheetah helicopters which are there. So those, as well as some Russian made helicopters, they will be replaced by a much more advanced version of the Apache attack helicopters, and you should study a little bit more regarding this helicopter because it has been in the news, and hence one such link is I've pasted over here from Wikipedia, but there are many other newspaper articles also you can go through. Moving on to question number 3, and this is with regards to Manav, which is the Human Atlas Initiative. So again, this was also in the news, and we have 4 statements given underneath. First statement: this initiative has been launched by the Ministry of Science and Technology. Second statement: the project aims to help better understand the role of tissues and cells which are linked to various diseases. And third statement is the project can be signed up by science students who are in their final year of graduation and above. And the fourth statement is participating institutes are these: National Center for Science for Cell Sciences, Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research (IISER) in Pune. Plus we also get to see another company by the name of Persistent Systems Limited. They have co-funded the project along with the Department of Biotechnology, and Persistent System is also developing the platform for undertaking this particular initiative. So we have to see which out of the given statements are correct. First statement: it is launched by the Ministry of Science and Technology. That is correct because it has been launched by the Department of Biotechnology, which comes under the Ministry of Science and Technology. So the first statement is correct. Second statement: the project aims to help better understand the roles of tissues and cells linked to various diseases. That is also correct. Third statement: the project can be signed up by science students who can science student matlab they can belong to so many different streams of science, but that is something that you have to remember, that they have to be science students necessarily, and it can be done by people who are in their final year of graduation and of course beyond that as well. And these are the actual participating institutes. So please remember: National Center for Cell Science, Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Pune. Plus we also have Persistent Systems Limited, who are not only co-funding but also they are helping to develop the platform. So all of the above should be the right answer. Let us see A. Yeah, all of the above is the right answer. And along with that, please go through this particular link whereby you'll also get many more details regarding the initiative called as Manav. So basically this is meant to understand diseases and how they affect the cells. Mainly two individuals will be compared: somebody who is not having the disease and how their or that individual's cells will behave, and another person who is possessing the disease and how the cells of that particular individual will behave. So that way it will help to understand, or it will help to increase our understanding of diseases and their effect on the cells of the body. Going further, consider the following statements. Going to the fourth question with regards to the golden rice. Okay, now this was also in the news. Why? Let's see. It is genetically modified to counter vitamin C deficiency in developing countries. So in case of developing countries where the population is poor, I mean a large majority of the population will not be able to afford fruits which can help in supplying sufficient amount of vitamin C to the body. So people over there in developing countries will very frequently suffer from vitamin C deficiency, and this golden rice will help to counter that. This is the first statement. Second statement: the International Rice Research Institute, or IRRI, along with its partners, have successfully cultivated golden rice in a controlled environment on its campus. This is the second statement. Third statement: golden rice, it will differ from standard rice because it contains extra genes. One will be from maize, the other will be from bacterial origin. So these are the three statements with regards to golden rice. So golden rice was also in the news because of the exact same thing. The thing is, first of all, there's an issue over here because it is not meant to counter vitamin C deficiency, but rather it is meant to counter vitamin A deficiency in developing countries. Okay, so first statement is incorrect, second statement is correct. It has been developed by this IRRI, or the International Rice Research Institute, and it was done within their own campus itself. Plus, how this vitamin A, how will it be able to solve the issue of deficiency of vitamin A? Actually, it creates a provitamin. Something called as provitamin is created within the golden rice, which on entering a human body ultimately turns into vitamin A. But how do you create a provitamin? This is how it is done. Okay, one from maize and one from bacterial origin, so all these extra genes are taken in, and this is how golden rice is prepared. Again, you can look at the technical details, but not too much into the technical. You don't have to know too much of the technicalities, but more or less just have some idea. Okay, this particular rice, the preparation of it requires extra genes from maize as well as from bacterial origin. So 2 and 3 should be the right answer. Answer is C, and I have given you the link for the International Rice Research Institute, and under that you can go to this section which will talk about golden rice, and you will get to know many more information with regards to golden rice. Next up, we get to see, apart from this coronavirus, there have been other viruses also which have been making news. One such virus is this monkeypox virus. And why this monkeypox virus was in the news? Because for the first time Singapore reported a case of monkeypox virus, and this particular virus is usually found in Africa, though there have been certain instances of this virus being found outside of Africa as well, sometimes in USA and all. But for the very first time Singapore has given in Singapore for the very first time this virus was found. I mean, a victim of this virus was found. So let us see one by one. First statement, it causes a viral disease with symptoms in humans which are similar, but they are milder to those which are seen in smallpox patients. Okay? So first of all, smallpox patients, they will have different type of symptoms. In case of the monkeypox also, people suffer from similar but milder symptoms as compared to the smallpox. Second statement, the occurrence of cases is often found close to tropical forests where there is frequent contact with infected animals. So basically the second statement also tries to say that this particular disease of monkeypox is an example of a zoonotic disease. Okay? Zoonotic disease is a disease which will get transmitted from animals to humans, just like coronavirus or COVID-19 happened. Similarly, this monkeypox virus is also an example of a zoonotic disease. That is what the second statement says. The third statement, as of now there is no specific treatment or vaccine available for monkeypox infection. The patient is usually treated by keeping him or her in isolation by the doctor. So let us see one by one. First statement is correct. It causes a viral disease which are having symptoms which are similar to the smallpox but milder than that. The occurrence of cases is often linked close to tropical rainforest. That is also correct, because this is also an example of a zoonotic disease. Third statement, as of now there is no specific treatment or vaccine, so that is also correct, and isolation is the only way out. So in case of all these viral and infectious diseases, if you do not have a vaccine, then the most safest thing to do would be to ensure that the virus is not able to spread in the population, and for that you need to keep the people who have already been affected in isolation, or you have to promote things like social distancing and lockdowns like it is happening right now. Okay, so first statement is correct, second statement is also correct, and the third statement is also correct. So answer should be 5B. Okay, and over here I have given you the link of the page which has information on monkey virus. This is from the WHO's or World Health Organization's website itself. I have given the link, and you can go to this particular link and study more regarding the monkeypox virus. Okay, so just like every other day, I also have kept a page for you to take down your self notes on all these topics. So I hope you have understood that these topics are very relevant for the upcoming UPSC Prelims 2020. So with this, we will end the session or today's session over here, and we'll meet again with another set of new topics. Till then, take care, stay safe, and study hard. Thank you.